Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, and we are almost officially a week since we had spring cleaning offers. Can you believe that? I mean, they're still going to be around for another week. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of crazy to believe that. Kind of nuts. And so we have the Sandman Arena and Crystal Week, and we know Thronebreaker crystals are right around the horizon, and we know a lot of people aren't Thronebreaker. But we also know that when Cavalier crystals came out, uncollected players had access to them. And you even had, like, Conqueror players that had chances for this. We need to treat these officially as scams. Unless you're getting a free Cavalier Nexus crystal for the sake of this event. Now that we officially have Paragon crystals on the horizon, this thing's great for free. But when you combine the value of this and the value of Nexus mythic crystals, I mean, they're scams. If Kabam is smart, they will at least drop the price in these to 200 units max for Thronebreaker and Paragon players, or maybe they're just going to do Paragon players because that's what they do with Cavaliers. But, like, these should be a max of 200. Keep in mind, Paragon crystals, even if it's a 0.3% chance, like this 6-star Sandman, Paragon summoners are going to have a chance for 7 stars. So, we're going to need to look at Cavalier crystals right now as, at best, Grandmaster crystals. And, of course, it's also worth noting that there's no 3 stars in Paragon crystals. The 4 stars, other than ISO and 5-star shards for dupes, 4 stars will be looked at, if they're not already looked at, as the new 3 stars. Because what are you going to do with them? Unless the details on Ascension become so important, but we're not even going to get those probably until the end of this year, and Ascension may not be in the game until 2024. So, I was talking that up big time this week, and this year, really. But now that we have those details, it's not worth hyping up. It's not worth even discussing because it's irrelevant to the current state of the game. These things are scams. Yes, right now, they're the best way to get the new 6-star Sandman or Shocker, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be the way in the future. This world's going to look so different in the game even just a month from now. So this is my plea to the community. MCOC, we need to treat these like scams. We need to not spend units on them. We need to force Kabam to do what they did with regular Cavalier crystals, at least. Which these things, 25 units off, a 12% discount, is awful. First off, other games give discounts for batch openings. Why you would give the same discount for 1 as you would for 10, mathematically, doesn't make any sense to me. It's like the gas station having the same prices as a Sam's Club or Costco. No, that's not how economics usually work. But I'm very disappointed in these prices. I think Kabam should cut them. I think these should be 100 units. Regular Cavalier crystals, 100 units. And even then, when you spend 100 units for a 3-star, whoop-de-freaking-do. But these things, Kabam is still going to try to get people to spend money. And I know we've got, or at least not we as in collectively, but several people have more units than usual because you couldn't spend units on spring cleaning offers. And I keep waiting for this huge unit offer, and maybe it'll come Friday. I don't know. But Paragon crystals will be that way, and I'm going to spend at least 10,000 units on Paragon crystals. I'll probably only do it once, as in that initial time, and then I probably won't buy them again. But I will try to see if I can land a 7-star in them. And if I can't, I'll just literally tip my hat to them and be done with them. But these things are scams. MCOC, please treat these as the horrible values that they are. Because Kabam, the only way that economics works is that the demand goes so low that the price has to come down because the supply heavily outweighs the demand. Kabam, I know you think that this would change the economy of the game, but reducing the prices would not be close to changing the economy of the game with a 20% drop rate like you've already put in as a 6-star. I'm not saying that as criticism. I'm thankful for it. But you can't do that and then ignore everything else. It just doesn't make sense and literally doesn't make dollars. So that is my rant for this weekend's new featured Cavalier Crystal. Have a great rest of your weekend.